guys, Jen here from Raven Lou and Paper 2 here to share with you a VR on the BB Kraftz spell book or 13 Days of Halloween Advent book. I signed up for the swap and I got paired with Miss Holly Miller. The only rules for the swap were to follow the tutorial, make the book, put at least 2 store-bought items into it, and pretty much she said bring your A game. So hopefully I did just that, and here's what I made. Okay, the first thing I want to share with you guys is the outside of the book here. I used the Halloween party paper, and I went ahead and I've made a little frame, a spiderweb frame here, and of course wrote spell book. This wooden piece in here is actually from Joann's, and I used my Copic markers to color it. I put a piece of acetate and of course made it into a shaker. On the spine of the book here, I have made sure to attach a very chunky dangle. I made this using some of the erasers and some little beads and stuff. And I took one of these little make your own and I added some Halloween sprinkles to it. Of course, it's also a shaker and everything's sewn and lined with tulle. And the back is just pretty plain there. Of course, I haven't added my little sticker yet, but I'll add my sticker. And from the side, I used a glitter ribbon there to go ahead and close everything up. Okay, and this is the inside of my book here. Each of the boxes is got the tops of them are sewn with some silver stitching. The straps here that strap down these pockets, they're also shakers as well, and they have the tulle and the stitching. For my closures here, I added, it's just a little cut apart from the collection, and I added some enamel dots to it, and the inside of the spine is a shaker as well. Alright, now that I've got that all open, I don't know if you guys can see everything here. So give me a few minutes after I open things to kind of show you what I got here. I guess we will start up here in the top, where I am sharing with Miss Holly some of these flowers. And they are orange and they have a yellow sheen to them, and they have little beaded centers. There's a bunch of those in here in that first one. And I've also included some of these kind of tulle flowers as well. Let's see if I can get it to... There we go. It's like a wired tulle flower. I found these over in the sewing section of Walmart, and they have that like silver color to it. I thought they matched pretty well with everything I've done here. In the secondary box here, I went ahead and I mimicked those first flowers, and I used some of the, back at summertime, they had this table scatter, these like foam table scatters at the Dollar Tree, and I layered some of those together and then used some hot glue and some seed beads to mimic that flower. And I used the glittery yellow, and the orange seed beads to kind of make it Halloween. In this box right here, I have gifted some little brooms that I made. So you guys can see that it's just a orange and white straw. I've used some black and white twine and some orange thread, and then the paper from the collection. Also in that box are some of these little brooms. These brooms right here I'd got back at Hobby Lobby back when they still sold stuff from Candy Day from Halloween. filled with a few of those little brooms. Alright, this one is a little ghosty here from the Dollar Tree. It's one of those putty containers. There we go. And it is full of a sequin mix that I made to kind of match the collection. I did 2 sequin mixes, and the other one is in this little kitty cat putty container right here. It's the same mix, but I wanted to make sure that she had enough of it to actually do something with it. So, alright, and then back to this box. In this box right here, I've made some little, I guess you call them the altered clothespins, and they are the black ones. There we go. They're the black ones, and I've used some little beads and some of the little clay pieces, and I've spelled out words like boo, trick or treat, witch, stuff like that. And I've just filled this little box right here with those. Okay, this guy right here is filled with a collection of things. I had made some of the bottle caps. And I put the glossy accents over the top of some of the paper from the collection. Here is a pumpkin spice for life. This is a little button. At Walmart they had these little Christmas ornaments, but they were pumpkins. I guess they're Halloween ornaments. And some other little flare pieces that say things like boo. And this box is just filled with a few of those things like that. Just little flare pieces. And then this box right here, I actually gifted Miss Holly some different pins. The first one here looks like a skeleton arm. And then the second one looks like a... Find me? Sorry guys, this camera doesn't focus very well. It looks like a syringe. So I'm gifting her these 2 different pens. Now on the other side here, I am gifting Miss Holly with a ton of different stickers and ephemera. There are a bunch of different felt stickers, as well as different ephemera pieces. Just a ton of these guys. There's foam stickers, there's felt stickers, there's glitter ephemera, holographic ephemera, regular ephemera. And then I'm also gifting these sheets of stickers. Sorry about that, guys. And these sheets right here, these little ghosts, I thought were super duper cute. And then 2 sheets of these, they're little pumpkins and bats and ghosts. I also found these guys right here. I thought were really cute. And of course these guys. If you guys can't tell, I'm really into the cutesy Halloween and not the scary Halloween. Okay, and this box right here, I'm sorry, I've used some washi to keep them from popping up. I didn't want them to get too crazy when they ship. Oh, and in that box I have made these. This is the holographic vinyl from Hobby Lobby. They had it on sale not too long ago. And I've used it to make some rosettes. There are a few of those rosettes, and I use some glitter thread to tie them together and some super glue so that hopefully they don't come undone, because this vinyl is super hard to keep stuck together in this little old shape. In this box, I have made Miss Holly some different bows. I've used the holographic paper, the silver holographic, and then this paper is from the collection, and of course some orange thread. I've also made some using the orange foil paper and some white iridescent thread. And I also made some of this more, I guess, it's not as 3D as the other one. So I've made some of these guys in the different paper collections as well. And for this box right here, I made my very first pokey tool. So this is what it looks like. I've used some of these big silver beads I had because they matched the pokey tool and they matched the collection pretty well. Some of these bubblegum beads, and this little guy's a little wood bead he's painted. And of course I had to add a little dangle to the end here. Oops, don't roll away. And it's got the little skeleton hand and a little skull, some little orange stars, and of course the word boo. And for the last box in the book here, I have made some glitter mixes, and these are the little bubble containers from Target this year. And this one contains orange glitter, of course. And added a tiny dangle with the pumpkin and the boo. The skeleton container here. It has some white, some iridescent, and some silver glitter. And the word "eek" on its little dangle. And my black cat here. It contains some black sparkly glitter. Its dangle says October 31st. Well, October 31st. This thing does not want to focus with me, does it? There we go. And I added a little kitty cat charm to that as well. And that's everything that's in the book. I want to go ahead and move on to the extras. Okay guys, and this is my first little extra. This is a hearse I made following Kristianne's tutorial. She made this last year, and she said it could be a hearse or a limo or an ambulance. So of course I had to turn it into a hearse for Halloween. I went ahead and I've decorated the entire hearse here. The back here I used some little jimmies to make the tail lights. The license plate says "Beware." In the little back window here, I had some iridescent treat bags I used as my windows, by the way. I used some of my stickers from the collection, the Booyah and the bats. Over here on this side of the limo, the skeleton is in charge, and it says "Happy Halloween." And we've got the cauldron and some potions and some little bubbles coming out of the cauldron. I have used some jimmies for my little hubcaps on my limousine wheels here. On the front here, my little cat is driving his Muhahaha. And again, some jimmies for the headlights. Here on, I guess I would intend this to be the main side of it. We have some more stickers from the collection and that I popped up on some dimensional tape. They're little candies and some enamel dots, the trick or treat, I've got my witch driving the limo over here, and I'm not sure if you guys can see this or not. I don't know what my camera's, there we go. It's also got a iridescent Happy Halloween banner going across the top there. Now this limo just opens, and I've just Velcroed it shut. The top opens. I have filled it with, I've made some of these little, they had these table scanners, and I just took them and I used my hole, my 1 circle, my 1-inch circle hole punch, and made them into little dimensional bodies for the little spider. I made that guy, and then this guy with the little candy corn body. I've gifted some more rosettes that I've made from the collection. And I used that, I guess the snow tool is what it's called. And some of these chunky rosettes I've made from crepe paper. Work with me here, camera. There we go. These are made from crepe paper, and they are they're really thick and chunky, so. As well, in the bottom of this thing somewhere in here, if I can get to it. Move all of these rosettes and stuff. I've included some candy, some marshmallow rustles, and where'd your friend go? Oh, some one-eyed monster crunch bar things. There we go. And that's all in this little limo. I'm also going to be sending Miss Holly these guys that I made. I made the mistake of sewing them into the packaging here, so I can't open it back up. But I followed along with Love Letter Generation. She made these tiny little flag and bellies. And I've packaged it up here using my iridescent party favor bag and, you know, the little banner I made up there that says Eek and the foam sticker. The little straws are the orange and white stars that I used on the broom, and then I have a white and black barbershop pole looking one, and I've added little charms on them, of course, and little pom-poms. And then I've used some of the little stickers that I gifted to Miss Holly, as well as just fussy cut some things from the collection, and used my old school label maker to write out Boo and Eek. And the last little extra that I am going to be sending to Miss Holly is this little bag here. It is one of the dollar store bags, and I've altered it. I took some of the iridescent vinyl from the Hobby Lobby, and I sandwiched it in with this and sewed it all around, and added some big confetti pieces from my little mix I had made there, my sequin mix, and I added it to these, so this whole bag is a shaker, and I dropped my poor little sucker out. I'm gifting her a lollipop. This little guy was in the Target over there in the dollar spot. It is the Eye of Newt. And of course it came with those cute little eyes in it, and I added a few extra of the little googly eyes because I didn't feel like there was enough eyes in there for it to be Eye of Newt. So I'm also including this little acrylic piece here. I thought it looked too big to go ahead and add to the dangle there, but it's just a little Ouija charm. And I went ahead and I added this guy to the zipper here. I made this chunky charm. This guy is one of the witch's hands from the Dollar Tree. I painted orange and Mod Podge some orange glitter too. Some more of the little erasers. Some little lollipops. Some stars. And of course I had to personalize it with her name. For the inside here, I just used some tissue paper because I didn't want her to see what was in here till she went to pull it out. And I am gifting her this little Getting Spooky with the Gnomies little paper pad here. And some Dashing Diva, some nail strips. And these are the Halloween theme. I thought they were super cute. Also gifting some Nightmare Before Christmas socks. And, oh, yes. This guy right here, he is a lip balm, and he is a skull. I don't know how well you can tell, but he's a little skull in there, a black skull, and it's a little lip balm. Hold on 1 second. I seem to have forgotten something. Let me grab it off the bed. I had also made Miss Holly, I took one of these street containers from Hobby Lobby and I filled it with some of the beads that I've used to make some of my chunky charms there. And I've taken some of the erasers and went ahead and turned them into charms for her as well. And I'll be gifting this to her. And that is everything that I am sending to Miss Holly for our Halloween swap. I hope that she really enjoys everything. I hope that I did Miss Brittany proud, that I did a good job here and brought the A game, as she said. Sorry about the shaky camera here. I was trying to fit as much of this in frame as possible without showing you my horribly ugly setup here. See, it's going off camera there. But I just wanted to share with you guys what I made. I hope that you guys like everything. If you want to find the link to the tutorial for the book or for the hearse or anything, I'm going to leave all that down below in the description box. And of course, if you guys like my stuff, go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, all that fun stuff. And you can find me on Instagram and Facebook as well. Thanks, guys.